Hopped off a flight, coming in off the road. I was out doing shows, missing you. Even when I'm home, I'm always here on the go. Even when you don't know, it's for you. You say to me that time is more important. That is the real things. I get gonna work it every time. And when you hit up my line, I don't answer cause I'm busy. Thinking your feelings. I need you to hear me, yeah. I'm going out of my way to let you know that I've been loving you for a long time, baby, yeah. You stay on my mind. You stay on my mind, baby. I never wanna lose you, girl, I never wanna lose you. I know I couldn't take it. I know it would break me. Into yeah. How much I love you. How much I love you. In the studio, working on these songs. But sometimes I wanna be home touching you. Gonna get a placement. Working out of a basement, yeah. Gotta do what I gotta do. You say to me that time is more important. I ain't gonna work it every time. Wait up my line, oh, it's because I'm busy. I need you to hit me, yeah. I'm going out of my way to let you know. I've been loving you, baby. Who I do it for, I just wanna give you more. Hey. Sometimes I lose sight of things that may be important to you, but I swear I don't intend to. In my mind, I do it all for you. Hey, I wanna build a castle, give you all of me, give you everything you ask for, with you by my side, baby. And how much I love, let me be your king, oh yeah. Give you all of me, yeah. Hey, with you by my side, there ain't nothing that we can handle, no. Hey, yeah. No. Speed is a banger. Can I get a little time with you? I wanna go somewhere. Sexy little rendezvous. We can go anywhere. Palma de Mallorca, Ibiza, Aruba. I wanna take you to Jamaica, Bahamas, Colombiana, Obama. Wherever you say, we can take a vacay. Go anywhere for 30 days. It's my idea for a play. Cause you make me feel like summertime. And you want all over me. All over me. Want your body next to me. Body next to me. drinking like a margarita. You make me summertime. Whoa, sexy as a gem, sexy as a gem. Sunsets on the sand. Oh, baby, I just wanna see ya. You make me summertime, summertime. You make me feel like summertime, summertime. Have another mimosa. Don't sip it until we toast her. This is to the good life. Got another bottle about to pour up, yeah. In a private villa, chilling in the cabana. Just wanna paint a picture, laying in the hammock. It would be incredible for sure. So baby, when you're ready, get your passport. Wherever you say, we can take a vacation. Go anywhere for 30 days. It's my idea for a play. You make me feel like, all over me, all over my body. Want your body next to me, yeah. You make me, sexy as a gentle breeze. Oh, baby, I wanna see you. You make me, yeah. Summertime, hey, summertime. You make me, summertime. And when the sun goes down and no one else around, I wanna lay you down and turn you out. You make me feel so good, like nobody else could. Just wanna give you good love. Forever you say we can take a vacation. Go anywhere for 30 days. That's my idea for a play. You make me feel summertime. All over me, all over my body. Want your body next to me, yeah. Like a margarita. Drink you, sip you. Sexy as a gin, baby. Oh, baby, I just wanna see ya. Baby, I wanna see ya. Summertime, summertime. You make me, yeah. Summertime. You make me, yeah. You make me, you make me, you make me feel, baby, yeah. Summertime, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good morning, love. Hear the birds chirping, feel the sun shining down, down on us, down on us. Last night it was so heated, calling my name like a press repeat. So good, I didn't want to leave it alone. I see you couldn't answer your phone, so you didn't want to go home, yeah. Make me know you loved it. You told me that my love was like a drug, and how you couldn't get enough. Girl, prove it with your love, yeah. Oh, yeah. Never I can't be. Never I can't ignore her. You'll be ready to give you my last name, boy. Nothing, no. Cause you're fine, girl. You're my girl. And I want the world to know. So tattoo my name, girl. My name, tattoo my name. My name. Looking at me like what's next? In a t-shirt with no panties on and my kitchen could get right, baby. Girl, all I wanna do is put you on the table. Kiss you below your navel. Show you that I am able to please you again. Hey, girl, don't tell your friends, cause they gon' get curious and wanna see what I'm working with. You know what I like, girl, and I know what you like, and I know how to do for your body, yeah. Oh, I wanna never have it. I wanna never can eat, no. Only thing about it, say I'm not play. I'm not never late, no. Cause you're a fine girl. You're my girl, yeah. So bad. Tattoo money, baby. Tattoo money, baby. Tattoo money, baby. Oh, yeah. I love it when you whine on me, baby. I love it when you grind on me, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. About to tattoo my name on it, oh yeah. But alone me, for sure we gon' drink, yeah, yeah. What's up, bro?
How you feeling?
Feeling good, man.
Yeah.
Good vibes. Good vibes in this space, man. I like it.
Hey, you brought some more good vibes with you with the music, man.
I appreciate that, bro. For sure.
Yeah. So give the people a little insight into your background. You know, what was your first introduction into singing? You know, I kind of probably got a good idea, but yeah, let the people know about it. You know,
It's pretty cliche, man. For most artists like myself on R&B, we had that gospel background, grew up singing and playing the keys in church, and ventured off into exploring my own musical journey and exposing myself to different genres to help create an eclectic sound for what I do. Okay. So it's still in the R&B space, but it's influenced by a lot of outside genres.
now did you start singing first or playing keys first?
I started singing first, for
Singing
sure.
first, okay,
Yeah.
for sure. So if you had a versus, I think they actually did a versus, but Fred Hammond or Kirk Franklin, you got to pick one.
That's a tough one, man. They both have had an amazing contribution to music and gospel music as a whole. Person, I'm gonna go with Fred, man.
Go with Fred? Okay.
Yeah,
I
Fred,
like
and you'll see this in a lot of interviews. Like a lot of male artists, vocalists have as a background growing up listening to groups like Commission, which Fred comes from.
Yeah.
And when he did his own thing, so his writing style and arranging, as far as music goes, is still stuff that's relevant today. I mean, he was part of arranging music for New Edition's world tour that they did last year, just as recent as that. Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Wow. Fred's still out here.
Yeah.
I was watching a podcast just came out Saturday with Robin Thicke, and he was saying that he took a lot of inspiration early on from Commission. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, Commission.
I mean, vocal arranging
legendary.
and harmony structure. So those guys are legendary, and they Midwest too, Detroit cats.
Yeah. Midwest definitely has a sound, man. You know, it's a lot of warmth here. You know, in the sound. Yeah. So, what about some of your favorite women R&B singers?
I'm a R&B side, man. It's probably cliches, but the R&B Bible, man. Brandy.
Brandy?
Yeah, man. That
Wow,
Full Moon
okay.
album was a game changer. The way her execution, vocally, and the arrangements of those background vocals and the way that's one of my top 5 R&B albums off top.
I can tell listening to your music that you really do enjoy good arrangement and not your standard, hook verse type structure. You know.
I mean, at some point the game got away from cats doing bridges. I love a good bridge in a song, man.
You had a couple good. I mean, everything was dope, but yeah, you had some good transitions.
Thank
for sure.
you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate. Shout out to my producer partner Earl Miner. We work together as a songwriting team.
Shout
I'm a writer and arranger, and he's the producer and arranger. Earl Miner. Our company, Landmine Music. We do all my music for the most part.
Okay. Now, how do you feel about the old school version of R&B versus the state where it's at right now? How do you feel about it?
The state of R&B right now, there's some great music out there. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of the mainstream is lacking the foundational stuff, the real soul of the music.
Okay.
Like you said, stuff like arrangements, and when it comes to the song structure, it's just like you in and out in 2 minutes without going on the journey.
Yeah. Do you think that has a lot to do with just like what's normal right now, or do you think it has to do with the type of producers these artists are like collaborating with? Maybe people aren't so apt to learn, music or come up in more of a structured background with music. Why do you think that is that we got away from that?
Man, I'm gonna tell commercialization
Gotcha.
of music
Yeah.
in the way that a lot of these fads and trends come from places and people who are not creatives themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and you put enough money behind anything,
Yeah.
at this point
You can push whatever.
Yeah, you can push whatever. So it's not to say that some of these artists are not talented. I mean, they definitely have some super dope and talented artists, but is I don't think everyone takes the position of being that student of music
Right.
and wearing that hat with your artistry.
Do you think we'll get back to it?
I think there are elements that will come back.
Okay.
For the sake of nostalgia, and I think the masses know there are elements missing in the music when it comes to R&B.
Yeah.
I definitely don't believe R&B is dead. There's so much great R&B out here.
No, yeah,
but
it's not dead.
it's just not seeing
Mm-hmm.
the light that they're shining on the stuff that's terrible for real.
So I had a question to somebody that was here the other day, ODOV. She's a dope R&B singer in the city. But I was talking to her. We brought up male groups. When are those gonna come back? A good male R&B group, like a 3-piece, 4-piece,
yeah, man.
harmonies.
I don't know.
Come on now.
I feel like that's an element, man. Shout out to my bros in LA as a group of young brothers called Few Trail, and I did some writing for their stuff, and they bring back that vibe of R&B group with the dancing and the, what I'm saying. It's nostalgic for me because I grew up in the era when you had the B2Ks,
a lot of groups.
You know what I'm saying? And
even the era before that.
Even the era before that, the Boys to Men and the 112.
Before that, with the Temptations. I mean, it was a very wide range of years.
There was always a lane for that, and we don't have that.
That lane is shut down. It is in construction right now.
It's closed.
It's closed. Ain't no exit right here. We just keep on going.
Yeah.
Go on to Kodak Black.
I would love to see that. I would love to see right. I would love to see that come back to the game. Guy groups and girl groups.
I mean, I'm here for it. Yeah. I don't know what's going to take to spark that fire, but maybe it's people have had enough and they need to hear that, or maybe just like you said, the group from LA, maybe they pop and it kind of sparks that inspiration. Like maybe I will get with the homies.
I'm really hoping they think they're doing pretty well out there, and I hope they continue to go that way in that direction for them because it's a talented group of brothers.
Yeah. And
to see them perform live, I was like, it was like dope. Yeah, that's the game needs some of that.
Yeah. Well, so tell the people before we get out of here what you got up next. What's coming.
I'm working on my next project.
Okay.
Tattoo is a revisit that I did on my first project, but it's going to be on this upcoming project, the second installment of The Vacation, Bed B and Beyond. It's going to be, we're going to tap into the sexiness of R&B. It's going to be that playlist you want with your girl. Yeah. Like literally, the Vacation album the most recent project I've done, I infused a lot of Afrobeat and ethnic vibes with the R&B, and I got some club stuff later on in the project. They get a little more trappy, and it's a lot of fun rhythmic stuff to make you move. So this second installment of Vacation is after the beach, after the club, back to the Airbnb, back to the hotel. This is what we doing. We vibing.
We vibing. Hey, man. Hey, that's fire, bro. Hey, thanks again for coming on StreamSpace, you feel me?
Thanks for having me, bro.
Hey,
for sure.
I'm glad we had you. Like I told you before, I seen you perform not too long ago, and that was an amazing experience for sure.
I really appreciate that, man.
But it was interesting seeing you in this aspect, too, where it's just you kind of just, with the tracks as well. You definitely hold your own as a performer, that's for sure.
That means a lot.
Yeah, man. Man.
Definitely appreciate the invitation, sure.
Hey, well, you know who it is, B. Landrum.
Let's go, baby.
I said it correctly, right?
Yes, sir.
B.
Yes,
Landrum.
sir.
That's right.
Let's
Savage
go,
Royale.
baby.
We on StreamSpace. We up out of here.